Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Crystal. Today's video is going to be the Hookup Season 1, Episode 5. Who's getting sliced and who's getting cut, okay? So we open right where we left off. 3 women are up for elimination. Kay, Kayla, and Barbie. And honestly, I knew it was going to be Kay. You know, them men is not trying to get hit on. They are not trying to get beat on. Like, girl, no. So now, on the other hand, the women also get to eliminate one of the men. And they chose to eliminate Lito. Am I surprised? No. He should have left with his homeboy, Moolah, no shade. However, I would have voted off at least 2 other men before I would have voted for Lito. So Levi lets the group know that they voted for Kay. And, she knew it was going to be her, okay? My opinion, she has PTSD from Jocelyn's Cabaret, and she probably needs to go and heal. Who knows what other, trauma and trials and tribulations she goes through on a daily basis. But, yeah, she needs to go and heal before she comes back to TV, for sure. So, Miss Milk Marie, come to the front, okay? You sneaky little slut, I see you. So Marie goes and tells Yella about the women's conversation, at eliminations. But I get it. No shade. He had her back through everything, and she appreciated for them. She said, I'm Bonnie and you're Clyde, okay? So, girl, Barbie pulls Moses, Tokyo, and my man Tracy to the side and let them know they'll be a throuple until tomorrow. Baby, the way I would have dropped to my knees and started praying and speaking in tongue, okay, all you would have heard is more oil, more oil. No shade, Tokyo, girl. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like I'm the only one that you'll ever love. Okay? No shade. So next is Nola, Levi, and So Unique. I wasn't feeling it for real. I think they should have put Kayla with Nola and Levi. Girl, that would have really shook it. Like, oh, this bitch shaking the table, okay? That would have been a fire set, honey, okay? Explosive. That would have been a very explosive. It's so many ways that could have went, and I wish they would have did that. That would have been so tea. So they gave us Farrah, Ethan, and Mommy G. I feel so bad for Farrah. No shade. Actually, all shade, okay? That's all shade, okay? I feel so bad for Farrah. First thing I would have suggested, like, let's go shower. Let's go shower, Mommy G. Let me give you some tips, okay? Then we have Yella, Barbie, and Marie. Okay, his Vanilla Dream. What they say? I want to get this child with Janet Jackson style. Rolling the body like Jennifer. You are the star of my liquid dream. My Vanilla Dream. And then finally we have Ray Face, The Face, Kayla, and Dita. And they are all labeled as single for now, but they are told, there may be some handcuffing going on later. So, make y'all connections while y'all got this time. And, Kayla is pissed about Levi being handcuffed to So Unique and Nola. And I would have been pissed off too, because she knew, like I knew, like it could have been a whole set, okay? She could have really had this whole episode could have been a whole different thing if she was handcuffed to Levi. No shade. So once everyone is cuffed up, they go to make pizzas, like pizzas from scratch. So they go to make pizza, and So Unique is having side conversations with Moses. And Tokyo over here, So Unique calls Moses toxic, girl. And so, Tokyo wasn't feeling it. Like, so Tokyo threatened to slap the dog out of So Unique, okay? Girl, So Unique grabbed the fork, and that's how you know she's hood fish for real, okay? When she grabbed that fork off that table so politely, like, you gonna do what? Oh, okay, I got you. No shade. So from there, Tokyo and So Unique, they going back and forth so bad, they end up going outside. So Kayla and Tokyo, they come back in from calming down, and they see Danny Lay. And Miss Mama looks the fuck good, okay? She looks healthy and happy, but no shade. I'm confused why she on this show. Like, they could have had her perform or something. They got her on here just making pizza. Like, I was confused. Like, was she going to become a part of the cast? Was she going to be the host? Like, that would have been fab if she would have been a part of the cast. But it's all tea, too. The baby performed at the next award show. So, clock that. So they start making pizzas from scratch. Tokyo talking about, I watch a lot of Papa John's commercial. I know what I'm doing type. Like, girl, bye. But everyone's pizza looked real good. They took their time making it. Mine would have had extra, 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 extra cheese. Okay. I love my cheese. Thank you. But yeah, all of their pizzas looked fab. So Danny, she says her goodbyes, and it was cute. But she let the cast know, to check their phones for a message. So the message said, guys have to eliminate 2 of the women, and then the women have to eliminate 1 of the guys, and that they have to get on 2 separate buses. So all the women get on one bus, all the men get on the next bus. So, girl, they go and get on the bus, and Michelle is back. Like, girl, what the fuck, where you been? Hello? What you been doing? So, on the bus ride home, they're talking about who they're going to vote off. And So Unique let it be known, if y'all vote off my man Tri-State, like, I'm going home with him. And I don't blame you, sister. We don't blame you. Like, girl, we do not blame you at all, okay? That's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man. So then Kayla brings up, that my man Tri-State said, So Unique, his game is weak, trash, boo-boo, garbage. You suck. You suck at sucking. No shade. He don't like it. He don't want it. And of course, Tokyo put her little 1-2 with her too. Like, he wanted to be uncuffed the other night anyway. So, girl, bye. At this point, Tokyo and So Unique, they really going at it. Girl, next thing you know, I look over to my left, and here come Kayla throwing water. Girl, I cackled so hard. Like, it reminded me when Ivory kicked the shit out that girl. She drop kicked her in her face. Like, it was just so random. Like, girl, Kayla. And NowthatsTV made sure to capture that full moon. Hello? Let you know it's going to be a good night. So Unique says, I've been fighting all my life. Baby, somebody going to die tonight. Okay? And out of nowhere, here come Mommy G popping it. And So Unique is like, girl, pay it because I'm a really hurt you. So Barbie gathers everybody, and she calls up, the team captains for eliminations. Tokyo, she dodged that real quick. She said, we went first the last time, so the men go first this time. So Levi lets it be known their first choice was Dita, because she wanted she wanted not Ray Face, she wanted the face, and she didn't want nobody else, I don't want nobody else but you. And that got her eliminated. So it was like, bye, Dita, Mamacita. Hopefully you come back for a second season. I wouldn't mind seeing her. I actually would like to get more into her, but yeah, girl, bye. So Levi then lets us know the second choice is Farrah. They see her more as a homeboy type. And she ain't going. She's not going for their slick little games and stuff. She said they not really her type anyway. So it made sense, but she was just like, okay, like, bye. Now, I will say this. I don't think this is a show for Farrah. No shade. I would like to see her in a show more like Offset, with Savdor. Like, I would like to see, more about her upbringing. I believe she's from Texas. I know she's Puerto Rican. But yeah, like more of like a daily life show, I think would be more of her speed. No shade. But I would like to see her more so in that light. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. So Tokyo lets it be known that the ladies come to a vote, and they voted for my man Tri-State. No shade. And what I would love to see for that, to see, more of a data show like The Bachelor or, something like that. And they can start off the first 2 seasons with Dawn and Q. That would be amazing. No shade for the first 2 seasons with Tri-State and then Dawn, or Dawn and then Tri-State, either one. And if y'all do this show, y'all can call it the Black Kings or something like that, And then on top of that, for Tri-State, y'all can film his one in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thank you. So, Tri-State, he packed up, he ready to go. And girl, I look over to the left, and here comes So Unique, got her bags packed, okay? She's like, oh, yeah, we signing out because we made a connection. This is my man, and that's my, you know what I mean? So, yeah, bounce, baby, bounce, baby. Just bounce, baby, bounce, baby. And they bounce their way up out there. Barbie, is this your pimp? Who is this man, Barbie? Is this your pimp? In the words of Jocelyn, the Puerto Rican princess. So Barbie tells the cast, get ready. We're going to the club tonight, and they will have eliminations. So the next episode, girl, there's a lot of booty shaking, and there's a special appearance too. And I'm here for it, okay? But y'all, make sure y'all leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. It's free, no shade. And I will see y'all in the next video. Mwah, no bars.